Humans are sentient beings. This means that we are aware of ourselves, our sensations, our subjective thoughts and perceptions, and our emotions. Not only are we aware, but we are aware of our awareness. This is sentience. A non-sentient being would be one with a brain that only had the capacity to respond to external stimuli and regulate vital life functions without thought, reflection, or emotions. Consciousness is part of sentience. It is that with which we choose to be aware of. Right now, you're choosing to be aware of the images and related thoughts. If you choose, you can become aware of the sounds around you, the feeling of your socks against your foot, or the light and color of the room in which you are in. You have the power to allow, or not, these things to float through consciousness. You can also pull up to consciousness your memories of past events to which you have access. Think back to childhood events, to people you knew long ago. Picture your first grade classroom. Look around the room. Notice the teacher and the arrangement of desks and the other furniture in the room. Notice your classmates around you. Who are they? What are they wearing? Look out the window of the classroom. What do you see? What is happening outside the classroom and beyond? Travel down the street. Do you recognize any of the houses? Do you know any of the people living there? What are they doing? What are they thinking? Let the images come back to awareness. If you choose, you can learn to become aware of images and impressions that arise intuitively from the psyche. These come not from your senses, but from something or somewhere beyond the senses. Some would call this extrasensory perception, or PSI. Some would call it psychic phenomena. Some, like St. Paul, would refer to these as gifts of the Spirit. And within your psyche, you can awaken the seemingly dead memory of divine essence. Arise, Lazarus, and come forth. You can bring God from unconscious to conscious awareness. You have the power to bring the universe to life within you. Imagine that. Literally. Do it right now. Now to each one the manifestation of the Spirit is given for the common good. To one there is given through the Spirit the message of wisdom. To another the message of knowledge by means of the same Spirit. To another faith by the same Spirit. To another gifts of healing by that one Spirit. To another miraculous powers. To another prophecy. To another distinguishing between spirits. To another speaking in different kinds of tongues. And still to another the interpretation of tongues. All these are the work of one and the same Spirit, and he gives them to each one just as he determines.